With the first time ever for Pixar releasing both of their films in a single year, it may as well be their most highly anticipated run we have seen in a while. We've surpassed such atrocities over the years post Pixar's true originality, such as Cars 2, Monsters University, which I thought that was alright. And after this year of 2015, hopefully we don't head back in the shitty direction again. Finding Dory and Toy Story 4, whatever. But I'm looking at you, Incredibles 2. Please be good. I'm serious. You don't want me to cry. Anyway, so The Good Dinosaur, which is Pixar's second and final film this year, introduces us to the alternate universe in which the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs millions of years ago, what if it completely missed, and how the Earth will be with prehistoric creatures not being dead. It follows the story of a young boy-ish dinosaur named Arlo, who is the youngest of his family. He's a farmer, and he wants to earn his place amongst his family, but with constant fears getting in the way, he can't seem to achieve that. But with the tragedy occurring and resulting him being lost and away from home, Arlo, along with a caveman kid named Spot, must embark on a journey in which both must find their way home. And along the way, it becomes a story about a boy and his dog, or the boy and his robot, whatever you take it as each one learns that they relate to each other in many similar ways. Now, I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm taking away all the build-up because no one gives two huge dinosaur shits about them. Not even Jeff Goldblum, possibly one of the most attractive dudes of all time next to Harrison Ford. I got off course again. I suck at viewing movies, damn it. Where was I? Oh yeah. The animation to The Good Dinosaur is easily the best I've seen out of any Pixar film to date. Yes, based on the animation alone, quality-wise, it is better than WALL-E's, Monsters Inc., Toy Story, you get it. This alternate Earth Pixar has created is beyond beautiful and pays extreme attention to detail, from all the woodland areas, the water to the river, the mountains even. The whole entire background is realistic and breathtaking. I would be lying to you if I told you the animation to The Good Dinosaur didn't have me fooled in believing they actually took a camera and filmed the movie in some part of the world. Something that George Lucas doesn't know how to do now. But not this time. The story and the structure, however, is very familiar for a Pixar movie, and it more or less plays it on the safe-ish side. Whether that can be a good or bad thing, it's all about the execution. And does this movie execute the heart-filled moments just like any Pixar movie? Kinda, sorta, not really. I usually like when movies actually has a story in which it's constantly moving, it's not slowing down, especially for a movie like The Good Dinosaur in which the main character gets separated from home and he has to find his way back before other dinosaurs like this one eats his ass alive. Scary, right? The story at times does become a bit predictable. About 90% of the time I knew what was going to happen, which resulted, for me at least, it got a bit boring at some parts and I caught myself checking my phone a couple times. Not good for a Pixar movie. But shedding a bit of light on this topic, I do appreciate how Pixar created emotions without words being spoken in some scenes, and I admit I teared up quite a bit, actually quite a lot. And now back to the negative side, because I'm a huge douche and shit. The designs to some of the dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures contradicts to the extremely detailed background. A green little cute dinosaur mixed with the actual world and what it seems may not look all that believable. At least it's more believable than what George Lucas did with prequels. But not anymore. Now, with all that being said, The Good Dinosaur as a Pixar movie was disappointing. Although it had the best animation I've seen out of any Pixar movie, the story, the structure, and the characters weren't entirely there, and it does get a bit boring at times. It's one of those things in which the kids will love it if they're watching, but you as the adult will enjoy a few moments, but you wouldn't want to kill yourself if you're watching with your kids. I'm looking at you, 50 Shades of Grey. That's not a movie to watch with your kids. What are you doing? What are you thinking? Like I said, if you want to see The Good Dinosaur, and if you have kids, see it at the matinee price. But if it's just you, alone, like myself, wait till it gets the Redbox release. Now, back to the sequels of Pixar movies. Ugh. Incredibles 2, please, be good. But anyway, I want to know what your thoughts are about The Good Dinosaur. How many giant dinosaur shits out of 10 would you give it? How many would you give? Leave it down below. And as always, you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and all that other social media shit down below. Keep in contact with me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And of course, may the Force be with you.